to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay, first question. What is not a disaster that can tear up your city in the first edition of SimCity? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Think happy thoughts. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Alright, next question. What's the name of the fictional character John Updike explored in 4 different novels? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Boom goes the poison. Ugh. I've really got to work on that catchphrase. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Here's another one. How cool are Japanese toilets? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best ice cream flavor? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. Voting is not just a right. The votes are in. Ooh, these words will look good on your headstone. I've got more questions for you. When do you sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"? Time's running out. Who said this one? Let's play a game. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's do this. Yay, math! I love watching brains throb. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. It'll all be over soon. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah, I said sweet out loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. Let's try another one. I hope I'm never trapped on a tropical island. I hate coconut. It's a texture thing. But tell me, who died while trapped on the island of St. Helena? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. Hurry, finish your break. This was the pattern. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. question. Where does couscous originate? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's get artistic up in here. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Rick and Morty. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It feels good to tear others down. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Alright, next question. Puff, the magic dragon, lives in which land? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Stop second guessing your pattern. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. I graded on the curve and you still didn't do well enough. Let's try another one. In mathematics, what does I stand for? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see who gets screwed. Uh-oh, too many piggies ran for the trough. Dead little piggies. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. The Jungle Book animals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Stand there after that body. Countries with capitals that start with B. Stay out of the shadows. Try no foods. Are catching up! It's lights out for you! Countries containing the Alps. The shadows are coming. Countries Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement.
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun... Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Okay now, first question. What is the final line of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. If you tie, you die. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Oh, the audience is starting out as strong as True Detective Season 1. Hopefully they end as weak as True Detective Season 2. How about this? Where did Clydesdales originate? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Aim for the tendon. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try this again. Victorinox is the exclusive manufacturer of what item? Time's running out. Who said this one? Come with me. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Oh no, it's fine. I can wait. It's not like I have a million things to do today. Come on! Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Just so you know, these poison pellets are like really expensive, so it's kind of a jerk move on your part. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. Your poisoned cup runneth over. Let's try another one. Okay, look, I know some things seem too scary to talk about, but we really just have to confront them head on. Where was Dave Matthews born? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's kick some math. Keep going. I believe in you. All this math fun is about to end. This will hurt. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Alright, next question. I'm a huge fan of Ken Burns. His documentaries are good, sure, but what I really love is his hair. World War II started with the invasion of what nation? Who picked this? Too easy. How about this? What is the highest mountain in the Alps? And the correct answer is this. I have a surprise for you. Oh look, there's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. Hey, we could use this to start a theater company. But we won't. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see what all the greedy little piggies took. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. I'm not really sure why the person who took the least amount needs to get punished. I guess it's just a game balancing thing? But hey, you don't need to hear me go on and on about that kind of stuff. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. The Price is Right games. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Bunch of smart people, huh? Where's pants? Are getting close now. Beware of the darkness. Types of keys. Here's another one. Egyptian gods. Back to life. It's the only way. Countries that have green in their flag. Your friend! Better get away fast. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. African nations. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Another life swap! Hawaiian Islands.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I may not dispense a lot of wise old sayings like those other ancient masters, but remember, Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I am not the devil. Okay, everyone? So quit asking. I have brought you here to T-Shirt Island to make funny T-shirts and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. But I do have ribbon candy if you're into that. Draw something good this time. Begin. Watching the tournament but wish you were playing along? Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Drawing 2, begin! Only seconds remain. Yes, I think we can work with these. And now a fresh batch of slogans. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. All right then. Now spin those slogans and drawings into T-shirt gold. Good. Time for action. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus. Attack. A new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus. Fight each other. Versus attack. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! What if it isn't a winner? Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! While our contestants train, anyone watching the tournament can join the audience to submit your own suggestions and affect the outcome of the game. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Writing time. Only seconds remain. Dream up something special. Gauntlet 2 versus Attack!
Fatality!
A new challenger appears. Battle! Versus Fight! Versus Battle! A new challenger appears. Fight! versus engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already! Winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus fight. Versus fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. We have a champion. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm your party host, Cookie. You can put your coats on my bed, but stay out of my nightstand. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you own a hockey jersey. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever been on a skateboard. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. the task was. Raise your hand if you know who Andy Cohen is. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects. You found the faker. Just in the nick of time. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. It's going to be...
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females, 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game. I hear you. Yeah.
Breathe it in.
Secrets. Ooh.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took it.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage! Now let's administer some fun! Okay, who's first? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. If forced to choose, what percentage of people would prefer office chairs with reclining seatbacks over those with wheels? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 66%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Interesting.
I hear you.
The majority say lower. Okay, right answer is 48%. Either way, we're talking about lazy people. Who said lower? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people ride bikes to work at least one day per week? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Interesting.
I hear you.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 3%! Remember when exercise was fashionable? I don't either. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. As for you, well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have eaten frog legs? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most people said lower. And Surveil says 28%! And in case you're curious, they taste like fishy, pond scum infused chicken. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Interesting.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people regularly pee in the shower? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Hurry up. Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 62%! Taking 2 whole steps to the toilet does require some effort. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? And speaking of last weekend, what percentage of people have ridden in the back of a police car? You're almost out of time. 38%. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
I hear you.
Hurry up. People are saying higher. And Surveil says 34%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have high school senior photos that show themselves in or beside their cars? You're almost out of time. 7%. Everyone pick higher or lower. Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 3%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Cacao! Sorry, I really like that word. What percentage of people prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate? Anytime now. 48%. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%! You were pretty close. Nice. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Yum. What percentage of people have at least one expired item in the fridge right now? %. All right, what do you think?
Ooh. Interesting.
Time's running out. Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 82%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What one word do most people associate with the state of California? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Who's my hero? Who's my hero?
It's
Interesting.
I hear you.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveiller that ever surveyed.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. Remember, extra players can join the audience and pick their favorite quips. Audience votes count. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Time to share. Prompt number 1 is, it would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. the list. Something you should never say when pulled over by a small town sheriff. It's voting time. Moving on. Yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is bad, but even worse is yelling blank. Ready, set, vote! Next up, what a crappy doctor would say every time a patient gets naked. Put in your votes. Up next, why haven't we been back to the moon? Okay, vote. And next is, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? Get to voting. Next in the hopper, a sign that your dog is an idiot. Vote away. Next one, a family heirloom you probably shouldn't pass down to your children. Vote on your devices. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. cards on the table. First up, what the Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better represent 21st century America. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. A job that doesn't exist now, but that somebody probably had in olden times. Vote now. Moving on, the worst place to fall asleep. And vote. Next in line, the worst thing to blurt out when watching a movie sex scene with your parents. Your next prompt is, a pull-string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Time to vote. And next, a fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during blank. Vote now. Coming up next, like sleeps with the fishes, an odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead. Put in your votes. Next, a good joke to say while you're tied up in a basement. Get to voting. Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. All right, here's the board. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Woo!